Hello friends, welcome back to the Super Mega Baseball. I'm Colonel Failure and we're looking at some player development because we are doing... Actually, I'm not going to look at player development. I was going to look at player development, but I'm not going to. I was going to have a quick look and see if anybody interested had rocked up on the free agent list, and the answer is no. Okay, right, good. So we're going to do some player development. Here we go, player development. I'm looking at young Valerie Hammock here, who is all of 22 years of age. She's a B-plus player already, and this is just a straightforward boost to her abilities. They might go, oh, well, look, going, this stuff for Chubbs Beaver looks pretty good. He's 41. I'm not investing in a 41-year-old player. He can naff off. Or, of course, Ricky Yardline, 38. No, it's not happening. Terry Partisan's on the bench, so there's no point in that. And then you got the Rev Joe Hobo, who's, they seem to... Cookie Peaches Wallace, that would be a nice one to have, but again, she's 40. There's just no point. So Valerie Hammock is going to score the business. Go on, Val, let's do it. Do well here. She's going to get 1 power, speed and fielding anyway, but is she going to get anything else? Let's have a look. Got the power. Yeah. Got the speed. Yeah. Got the fielding. Ooh. And no, didn't get the power. Okay, and... didn't get the speed either, and didn't get the new trait. Life is what comes for you when you're expecting it. Right then, our next game is going to be the Sea Raiders, where we're going to face off against Zoltan, who's batting .462 this season so far. He's good, isn't he? Yeah, he might be. Right, well... we got ourselves a home game, so let's hope we can get some home fortunes out of this. Contact specialists versus power hitters. It's going to be a batting fest, especially given that our pitcher today is Rapunzel Ashheap, who is, as you will see momentarily, completely awful. Right then, Mr. Smithers first up to bat. And I look at it, dapper looking dude there, slightly older gentleman. Rapunzel, keep this stuff simple. We're going to need to rely on our fielders here, and Shandy Worthless gets us underway right away. Here is the big lad, Zoltan. He's put some pounds on around his waist. It's not really his fault. The way that the larger players are manifested in this iteration of the game is that rather than being big, bulky people, they're now just fat. And you kind of go, well, I think they missed a trick on that one. That's some nice pitching going on there, but that's going all the way to the fence. But Peaches Wallace makes the catch. Lovely job. Is Randy Shanghai. And she's going to try and wrap things up for the team here. All right, Randy. Let's see if we can continue the fortunes that we've got so far. Basically, I'm going to try and just pitch in the zone. And we'll hope that our fielders can get us out of trouble. Yeah, because what we've not got here is a strikeout pitcher. Chubbs Beaver with the throw. Good times, good work, and that's everybody out. Solid effort to start with. Changes in our lineup. We've got mate Valerie Hammock is first up to bat. I think we did this last time around as well. Cindy wasn't getting it done. Val, meanwhile, is batting a 6-1-5 and is a mind gamer. Well, okay. Who's pitching against us? Hang on. Let's just get that out of the way. I'll have a look in a minute. Val there making it to first base. Lovely work. Good work. Excellent work. The work is good. Here is Cindy. Okay, she can murderate a first pitch. Well, possibly. Yeah, it's Ziggy Whippet on the mounds. Yeah, there's no point in being a first pitch slayer. It's a terrible trait. They've not thought some of these through. They've not gone, oh, okay, if the player can just absolutely demolish the first pitch, then make the first pitch a ball. You know? Apparently there's another one. Cindy gets a walk. Good times. There is another one, which is like a junk pitch. No, a bad pitch hitter that apparently you just swing the bat and it's an automatic hit. That's not necessarily the guarantee of success, as Shandy Worthless is currently waiting for a moment. Rather, it's... oh, that's gone badly. Yeah, it has. 2 outs. But we do have a runner on third, and it's Cookie Peaches Wallace to try and capitalise. Yeah, I'd finished that previous point. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. All right, come on, Cookie. Base hit. That's all we want. Just a simple little base hit. She swung at a high one there, and it's not got the velocity to go the distance, so that's the end of that then. There. Oh well, at the end of one, it's nothing to nothing. The Sea Raiders yet to make an impact, but here they are now, trying to make an impact, and we're looking at Tasty Dave to try and break the deadlock here in the second. Strike one, yep. Rapunzel so far on target. That's really all we need. That one's got a Shandy. Good work, Shandy. Well, I mean, you know, you'd be pilloried if you'd done anything other than good work. Here's Vera Contagion, who has the bad jumps and a noodle arm. Well, you don't want both of them on your plate at the same time. Strike one. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that one's a bit high. And, yep, they've gone for it anyway. Come on, get under it, son. Get under it. Get under it. Out number two. Fielder's doing everything that's been asked for him so far, and normally I am a pitcher who tends to rely on trying to score the old strikeouts. This is Mike Heimlich, who, I'll be honest with you, is not a good-looking bloke. He's going to have gone through all kinds of flips and twists to get his dating profile photograph looking anything other than terrible. Probably has it where he's out with his mates and isn't being entirely honest about which one's him. I mean, you know, Valerie, what a catch! Woohoo! The hammock gets it done, snags it one time, and the Sea Raiders are retired. All right, this is good. Chubbs Beaver now up to bats. Batting 312 so far, that's fine. Though he's got a weird head though, hasn't he? He's got a weird head on his weird body. He's just weird. Weird old Chubbsy Beaver. Yeah. Come on, Chubbs. Come on, Chubbsy. I ain't like the looks of that one, but I don't think he's put quite enough on it. It might come off the... Oh, well, he's dead. Here's Richard Yardline. Centre field Dickie Yardline. He's going to try and hit the ball with the bats in that way that is prescribed in the baseball rulebook. It's a good hit, but is it a good enough hit? Yes, sir, that's my baby. Home run, sneaks over the fence like a small child who doesn't have a ticket, but does have a tall mate who can give him a boosty. And Richie Yardline there with his first home run of the season gets the score off the 0 mark, which is where it was before. It's not there anymore, though. Thank you. Okay, who's batting? One of my players. Good. Could be anybody. Okay. Do we not? I'm not getting time to look. Oh well, just hit it. That one's gone foul. What's the count? 2-1 is the count. Yeah. Yeah, strike two. It's Terry Partisan, everybody. Thank you. I finally got enough time to have a look. Oh dear. Bit desperate from Terry. And she's caught out. Alright, here's Bernard Dunk, the catcher. He is starting to show the signs of fatigue. 3 games and he needs a little bit of a breather. He can get through this one, I would have thought. And then we're on to our backup catcher, and I can't remember who that is. I don't know this team. Not yet. I know Cindy and Valerie. Chubbs Beaver's made a name for himself. That was a bad idea. Yeah. Cookie Peaches Wallace. Yeah. She counts too. Anyway, there you go. There's that. And at the end of 2, BDP now up 1-0. Got a couple of hits. That's not bad. But you have to tell yourself that it is only a matter of time before the Sea Raiders make a mess of one of Rapunzel's pitches. Because just in case you haven't caught any of the commentary so far and just skipped forward to this moment, Rapunzel's not a very good pitcher. But so far, it's gone all right. No. You stop trying to be clever. Just do what you have been doing. Put in pitches that are hittable. There you go. And then rely on your fielders to make the plays. Like that. First out. Here's Prawn Jock. First time he's getting to play this season. Probably. He's got a 0 batting average, so I would assume it's his first time getting to play this season. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the problem with Madame Rapunzel here is not that she's just bad. It's that she's got one good stat, and that's accuracy. And accuracy is the only stat that, as a human pitcher, you don't really need. Because it comes down to your own motor skills. Peaches Wallace is calling for that one. And we've got it, out number 2. Yeah, so it's a little bit redundant. I think the way to go would be that if accuracy dictated the amount the pitch deviated from where you actually threw it. You know, so you can aim perfectly, but it then deviates. Instead, it affects the speed of something or other. Yeah, that's all the details you need. Yeah, that was quite a nice pitch. Shame it didn't work. Let's try a change up. We've not given that a go yet. I don't think it'll pay off. No, not enough. When you've not got enough speed on your fastball, you're really not going to fox them that much with a change-up. However, we've foxed them with the slider there, and that's all out. And Rapunzel's coming for her first at-bat of the year. She's not what you might call a batter. No. Is fairly confident, though. All right. Rapunzel, just stand your ground. Just stand your ground there. Stand it on in. Stand the grounds. And then swing away. You're a K neglector. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was low. Alright. That one felt adequate. Right, okay, that's two strikes. One. No, that wasn't. Never mind. It was high. You didn't need to swing at that. That one's a ball. Rapunzel so far is doing an absolutely brilliant job at wasting pitches here. And that's good as well. Pity, that was a nice hit. But there you go. And she'll be out, but not before taking 7 pitches, so that's solid work. Here's Valerie Hammock, now batting .643, proving to be solid. And she's playing the mind games. Mind games, Valerie Hammock. Yeah. We'll see if this dude is a Manchurian candidate or not soon enough. Red shoe. Octopus. Telescope. It's a booming hit, but it hasn't got the range. And she's gone. Out number 2. Here's Cindy Vapid. She walked first time. She'll be hoping to get a hit. But frankly, walks are good too. They're very good for your cardiovascular system. Do enough steps every day, and the corporation at Fitbit will reward you with a JPEG. So, that's motivation. Oh, no. 2-2 is the count. Cindy just swinging wildly at everything now, and that'll be the 3rd out. And at the end of 3... we've got ourselves a nail-biter going on here. Which team can actually make some hits? So far, BDP up 1-0. And here's Mr. Smithers round for his 2nd at bat. He is a tough out. He's a tough character all round if you look at his demeanour. Which is he's got quite a mean demeanour. And to give you some idea of the efficiency on display so far, that's going to be a base hit, if not more. Could go for 2. He's going for 2. Richie Yardline with the chuck. And it's already there. Okay, all right. Give up a double as our first. It's not good. Here's big old Zoltan, and he's been known to hit it like he meant it. Yeah. Has he? Yes, he has. Shandy worthless. Isn't totally worthless. They have got a runner into 3rd. However, all is not yet lost. 1 out. Runner on 3rd. Randy Shanghai up to bat. Can we pull off something brilliant here? Unlikely. Although going for the catch. Got the catch. They're going for home. Peaches Wallace with a big throw, but it won't get there in time. And that's the score tied up. Here's Tasty Dave. 2 outs now. Okay. Yep. I can't object. I mean, I can't be mad about that. They had a good hit. They rode the chances. They got a couple of outs along the way, and they got a run, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm not frowning. The frown is upside down, and that's all solid. Strike 2. All right. Try another change-up. I don't think it's going to work, but it's worth a go. Well, it is worth a go, as it turns out. Cindy will snag that one, throw to first, and the team is retired. And that puts the pressure back on BDP to take the lead again, and Shandy Worthless is the man to try and do that. Batting a third with 2 home runs and 5 runs batted in over the course of the season so far. Well, yeah. What are we looking at? 50 pitches deep into the pitching prowess of Ziggy Whippet so far. And Shandy swinging at everything that is even close. Yeah. Doesn't really matter where they go. No, that one was definitely low. Why don't you take a ball? Well, that's not a ball. It might have been. I think it probably was, but you swung at it anyway. He wasn't there. He didn't have it. He wasn't on it. He hadn't got it, and he wasn't facing it. So we just let him go, and his Cookie Peaches wants to try and do something a little bit more magnificent. That's not bad. And she will find her way to first base. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Chubsy Beaver, everybody, whose batting average has fallen below 300. He doesn't tend to have much power on his hits, but he can make contact on a regular basis. And if he can find a way of doing that in a way that doesn't get everybody out, that would be super. Chubsy, just the job. A nice low bouncer up to centre field. We now have runners on first and second. And it's Ricky Yardline who's going to try and get things done. All right, Ricky. He's our home run scorer of the day. Yeah. Ricky Yardline, everybody. Strike 2. I think that was a flipping edge call, wasn't it? No. Ricky Yardline's going to be caught there behind the wicket. Yeah, he's gone. Terry Partisan, last best hope for something out of this innings. We've still got runners on first and second. A big hoofing smackdown of a slappy hit there from Terry would be just what the doctor ordered. But has the doctor got his prescription pad? Because if he hasn't, then it doesn't matter what he ordered. The pharmacist is not going to fulfill that prescription. Let's go. Come on. Strike 2. Full count. There we go. Terry Partisan. It's high. It's a walk. And the bases are loaded. Oh, no. No, it's okay. It's Bernard Dunk. Oh, phew. I thought it was a pitcher. No. You've got big old mediocre Bernard Dunk to try and turn loaded bases into anything. Anything at all, Bernie. Anything at all. Yeah. And they're liking that outside edge. There's the inside. That's strike 2. I don't flipping think so. All right. Definitely a ball. Oh, I'm not comfortable. All right, fouls one off. No. All right. Here we go. That's not bad. That'll do the trick. We've got one in. Could have gone for 2, but that would have been foolish. That would have been foolish. We've got one in, and Rapunzel's here to bat. I'm going to let her swing away. There's no harm done, even though the bases are loaded. I could bring in a hitter, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to preserve. Oh, that was a nice pitch. That one. I'm trying to preserve my pictures at this. Flipping Nora. Okay, this has gone terribly wrong. And out. Okay, well, we got a run. Should have substituted. I know, should have substituted. At the end of 4, BDP up 2-1, and everyone's buttocks clenched just a little bit more. Here's Vera Contagion. A big fat duck egg from her one at bat so far. Alright. Yeah. Rapunzel, how are you hanging in there? 34 pitches into the afternoon. Rapunzel still looking absolutely fine so far. Alright. Good pitching. Ruddy foul. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's chuck something somewhere else. There you go. Have one over there. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Alright. And have one over here. Nice throw. Good. Yeah, there's a strikeout. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Here's Mike Heimlich. He's got nothing but a donut from his one at bat so far. And remember, Mike Heimlich is incredibly ugly. Right. Let's go. I mean, even the facial hair isn't making him look anything less like the Elephant Man. Oh, suckers him on a change-up. Yes. Oh. And Rapunzel is building the confidence here. Pity she's not also building her ability, but that doesn't seem to be mattering too much as we've got 2 outs now here in the 5th inning. Just pitch something regular. You know what? There are lessons to be had here about the value in just pitch regular. Don't try and be clever. Just pitch regular. They'll muck it up enough that all you need to do is just pitch regular. Really? That's what pitching regular gets you. Oh, yeah, that one's gone a very long way, hasn't it? Yeah, it's going to need its passport. Well, there's a home run. Who hit it? Don't know. It'll tell you in a minute. Hang on. Wait for it. It's Charlie Butterscotch. Oh, okay. Yeah, good for you. Well done. No, I'm pleased for you. Here's Prawn Jock. 0 for 1. So we still don't know whether or not he's had other hits in the season so far. But he's gone for that one. And I'll be fair, it's not going to go well for him. Cookie Peaches Wallace with the catch. And they're all gone. But they did pull back another run. Yeah, no. I know. I don't want to go to extra innings. You might have to. And it's too soon to be saying such things. Here's Valerie Hannock. Mind games in full effect. Now, the theory with the mind games is that it could end up with Valerie getting a heck of a lot of walks. And therefore loading the base up for Cindy to then expedite matters from second at bat. Here she is. But so far, Cindy hasn't had a hit today. Well, she's had a walk, but she hasn't had a hit. Well, then we're overdue a Cindy vapid bobbling base hit like that. Oh yeah, there it is. Bases 1 and 2 now occupied by our opening 2 batters, and it falls to Shandy is worthless, for he hasn't had a hit yet today, and he's had 2 at bats. Shandy, this is the one that matters, mate. Well, he's gone for it. The ball's fair. I don't know who's going to be in and who's out. Well, they made a strategic error there. They took the easy out, but we now have a runner on third and a runner on second, and it's Cookie Peaches Wallace, who is looking lively, if slightly frightening. Okay, let's go. No, never mind that. Come on. That was possibly ill-judged. No, it wasn't. It's come up short. Go, 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 go. Boom shakalaka. That's a pair of runs right there. 2 of them. Count them on your face. Because you've got 2 eyes. See? Probably. Unless you've lost one. In which case, count it on something that you've got 2 of. Not that. Here's Chubsy Beaver. And that was a nice pitch, but he left it too late to decide to swing at it. That's not a nice pitch. No, that's a horrible, nasty pitch. Full of monsters. Ball 3. Ziggy Whipper is now tired. Chubsy swinging at just horrible, rubbish, nasty. Ugh. There. And that's the full count. Alright, Chubsy. It's a good hit. It's a very nice hit. Very nice hit indeed. Well done. Could have got an extra base maybe? No, you would have got out. Here's Ricky Yardline. One of his pair. He's managed, and Ziggy's being substituted, and it's Jez Schadenfreude coming on in his place as a reliever. Pretty good on the old junk pitches. Okay, and also leaving the table is going to be Charlie Butterscotch, the catcher, who's being replaced by Squib Tandem, who can play catcher, but just looking at the stats there, feels like a really awful idea, this. Oh well, okay. No. I mean, they've got strategy, and they seem to be thinking about things. I left that a bit late. Yeah, I just gave that up. But that's what they should be expecting is more pitches that end up going wild when reaching the catcher. That was never a strike. That one definitely wasn't. I had to get out of its way or it would have hurt me. And that's another walk. Yardline there getting on base. And here's Terry Partisan. another player with a walk today, but no hits. It's been quite a light afternoon for hitting so far. Until now. Fumbleia. Well, that's unfortunate. That would have ended the inning there. But the first baseman was unable to keep hold of the ball. And we're looking at another bases loaded kind of a situation. And it's Bernard Dunk who's going to try and make it happen. There's ball 2. Of course, a walk also makes it happen. But we're not waiting for that. Dunk, he's gone wild. He's gone for the wall. And he's got it. Flipping grand, flipping slam. Bernie Dunk. Dunker, dunk. High fives, bit of a jump. Lots of celebration. Yes, bruv. Oh, yes. That's Slapsy's 10s there. And here's Rapunzel facing empty bases. You know what, Rapunzel? Have a go. If I can keep you in for another inning or two, that would be super. Ah, look at that. I applaud the enthusiasm. The results, however, are less worthy of an ovation. Well, at the end of 5, BDP are now up 8-2. 8-2-2 now. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's Squib Tandem, who was brought in largely so that they could take advantage of the batting order and the changes and the things and what have you. And I'll be honest, I still think it was a terrible idea. Now, Tandem can hit. So far has a batting average of 0 this season. So, whether or not she's actually had the opportunity to hit is anybody's guess. That one's got a beaver who's got it and is flinging. Flung out. Get away. Here's Mr. Smithers. The one bright spark for the team so far with his double. Yeah, okay. Yep. And we're coming up on 50 pitches for Rapunzel Ashheap, who is still looking about as terrible as she did at the start of the game. But I'll be honest, the fielding has been up to it. Mostly up to it so far today. So it's all working-ish. Yeah. There you go. I'm reluctant to be in any way overconfident. Because the game's not over yet. No. Come on, Puns, get it done. Puns there has given it a go. Peaches Wallace is on the move. And it's out in the flipping stand. That's a home run, but mercifully there wasn't anyone on base. I see someone there with his white hair and his tasteful moustache who's aiming to be in the 3 stars of the afternoon. Oh well, here's Zoltan. So far, Zoltan has not been impressive, but we're well used to the antics of Zoltan and him being unimpressive right up to the point where he suddenly is impressive. And then you go, why can't you just play like that all the time? And he goes, nothing, because Zoltan doesn't say a whole lot. When it does, it largely sounds like sandwiches. Peaches Wallace comes in for the catch, and that's out too. Here's Randy Shanghai. Got a run batted in, but hasn't made it to base herself yet. And that's a good measure of, really contributing towards the overall team effort rather than individual glory. That said, of course, there is no glory for the team because they're currently getting whipped. The game's not over yet. No. The game may not be over yet, but they are currently being whipped. Oi, Puns, put it in the right place. Come on. There you go. Yeah, Cindy. Not even close. All right, well, there you go. That's a base hit. Yeah, concentrate, man. All right, it's Tasty Dave. He's got 0 for 2. And the question of, is this his first game of the season, is still yet to be answered. And, I mean, there are many people who bought a ticket for the game who really want to know, because they didn't splash out on getting a program. No, they just decided they'd figure it out as they went. They'd try and formulate their own program based on what flashes up on the scoreboard. That's ball 2. Puns, stop being clever. All right, change up. Here we go. Yeah, I think he's seen that one coming. He's rather understood that as a move. And that one's gone as well. It's another home run. Oh, yeah. If it's his first game, then his batting average will now be 333. Yeah. All right. You keeping Puns in. We only need one more out this inning, so yes, we'll try it. We'll see what we can do. All right, okay. Lead has been cut to 3. Yeah, I know, but we bat second. So, you know, the lead may be more than that by the time it flips round. And Peters Wallace will take that one, and that's the 3rd out and the end of that minor comeback there for the Raiders. Actually, you would say that was a really solid inning for them in any other inning. But it wasn't, because we got 6 on our go, which means that we're great, and they're not. Here's Valerie Hammock. Mind games. Yep. Jess Schadenfreude's accuracy has just dropped through the floor. Valerie there, very nearly taking one to her left-hand side. All right, come on. Yeah, these are going all over the place. Could be that Val is going to find herself on first base. Ball 3, 2 strikes. That one was legit. Valerie swung. It's going to be caught. That's the end of that then. All right, Tasty Dave there making the catch. Here's Cindy Vapid. 1 single, 1 walk. Nothing too exciting. No, not at the current time. She is our best player. Yeah, just let that sink in for a minute. Well, she's always been a good player. Yeah, I know, it's not the point though. But she's just not... She's not sat on what one would call best player kind of stats. Now, her play from second base has obviously been exemplary, because it always is. But what we need is some hitting. Here is someone who is not exemplary. It's Shandy Worthless. Nothing for 3 so far today. Schadenfreude is trying to pitch out to try and lull Cindy into a bit of a, I don't know, suicide run to second. I think we have established that trying to steal at any point now is completely pointless. Going for extra bases, yeah, that's fine. But your standardised stealing type behaviour just doesn't work. Ball 3, 2 strikes, and Schadenfreude is throwing it to first. Alright, okay. It's over here, mate. Oh, dear. Yeah, out 1. Out. That one's gone a long way. Keep running, son. That should be a home run, I reckon, while he goes to pick that ball out of someone's picnic. So, another bad throw. And we now have a runner on second. Oh, and that's an intentional work. Okay. Why, do you like the looks of Chubbsy Beaver? Seems unlikely. Chubbs is 2 for 3 today. Okay. Right, I mean, okay. Yeah. Strange. Chubbs, he gets a hit, but it's not quite good enough. And the throw back wasn't exactly brilliant. But anyway, we're out. At the end of 6, it is 8-5 in favour of Bulldozer Power. And it's flipping ugly Mike Heimlich who's up there. Look at him. Oh, dear. Get him out of my... he's causing me physical pain. Right, there we go. Ash Heap, you've had enough. Right, let's put her away. Thanks for playing. You've done adequately. All right, substitutes. Who are we bringing on? You got Tools Aghast. No. Why not? Because they're rubbish. Okay. We've got Burt Violence. Where's Stamina? Where are they hiding that? Oh, it's there. Right. Stamina's not... Burt Violence is not a bad player. Yep. Santino Bananas is fully fit. Good junk pitching going on there. Yeah. Betty Floater. Adequate. Yeah. And then Quebec Spire when the time comes. He's there. We're waiting for him. Although his fitness is not there yet. Right. Where are we going? Let's go with Burt Violence and his elite slider. Yeah, we may get through another before we're done for the day, but we'll see how we're getting on. Should we start them with the elite slider? Yeah, it is elite. There you go, slide it. Whew. Yeah, what was elite about that? Everything, all of it. It was all elite, all the time. Crikey. Yeah. Okay. Well, the forkball there caught out absolutely nobody. But speaking of catching things out, Richard Yardline tries to get underneath it and can't. A no-fault double there. Could have had a catch, didn't get the catch. Here's Jess Schadenfreude. They might well sit him. And they are doing. And they're bringing on Rudy Capslock as a pinch hitter. Alright. It's a shame they've got rid of Schadenfreude. Yeah, I have a feeling we could have lit him up quite a bit, but never mind. Yeah. Violence so far, enacting everything that his name decrees that he could. And there's the elite slider. And it's elitely punched into the foul zone. Elitely. Yeah, why not? I mean, you could say that it's a word. It might not be, but it might be. Slap that in about there. Beautiful work. And that will be a strikeout. Here's Prawn Jock. Another one in the has he hit anything or not camp? 0 for 2 today, but no seasonal statistics to speak of. That one's gone up. Dunkers is under it and has it. Second out. Here's Squib Tandem. Who's another one in the... we've no idea. To be honest, it's only the 4th game of the season, so it's highly plausible that these people haven't come on and played before. It's equally plausible that they've played every game and failed to do anything from the at-bats that they've been offered so generously by the management and organisation of the team with which they're contracted. And yet, here we are, knowing nothing. Elite slider. No. Just, I think it's high time you stopped getting carried away by the elite slider. Oh, okay. All right, I will. Yeah, just put in a regular kind of fastball. There you go. See, and then Ricky Yardline will be there going, oh, look at that. Ricky Yardline there makes a catch, and they're all out. Rudy Capslock is out of here, and they're bringing in Thurk Minstrel's Bane in order to do a bit of relief pitching. Thurk doesn't appear to have done. No, he's not had a successful time of it so far. Bottom of the 7th, here is Ricky Yardline now to try and make some magic with his bat. He has had a home run today. Boy, there was a bit of zing on that pitch. Okay, 99 mile an hour fastball there. Alright, and there's a 2.5 mile an hour slight return to centre field. Only just. And Yardline will take his base. It's Terry Partisan. Over 2 and a walk. Still batting over 500 so far for the year. Ball 1. Okay. And that one would be a strike. Yes, it would. You're not wrong. Partisan, that's a good place. That's in the happy place, that one. Tasty Dave with the throwback. Still no out so far. Runners now 1st and 2nd. Here is Bernard Dunk. And he's got power versus right-handed pitchers. Oh, well. Okay, well. Say what you like. All right. Trouser press. Strike 1, ball 1. Come on. I want one I can feel. Well, you felt that one, and it's gone well. Go for it all? No. Hold your nerve. We only need like 1-2 more runs this inning, and everything will be lively. But odds on. Try not to get the lead runner out. Okay? Because that would be the worst state of affairs. But if you can trickle one up to centre field, that would be amazing. Or if you can get walked, that would be good too. Strike 2, ball 2. Yeah. That one was very high. Ball 3. Oh! He was right on target as well. Just a bit late with the swing. And that's a strikeout. Still, he didn't get anyone else out, and that's good. Here's Val Hammock. Rather like Val Hannah. Maybe. But she's more like a hammock. Is she? Well, it's a surname. Right. Valerie. She swung at something rubbish there, and she's broken her favourite baseball bat, so she's got a fresh one now. There's quite a lot of sink on some of these pitches from Mitchell. What was that? Referee. Val, she's put it difficult, has she? No, she's going to be killed. Uh-oh. Run, everybody, run. Everybody's running. And in the confusion, why did you run back? I did not tell you to run back, but apparently we're safe anyway, so that's all good. We got a run there. Cindy Vapid. One of my players ran back. I didn't tell him to run back. I think that was the guy running to first. Was it? I don't know. I have no idea what just happened. I'll have to watch it back and find out. Anyway, here's Cindy. We've still got runners on first and second. Quite how is anybody's guess. Cindy with a low bouncer. We'll play it safe here and not go for another one. Alright, okay. Yeah, is Shandy 0 for 4 worthless? Mate, do you want to carry on playing for this team? Because if you do, get a flipping hit. Better still, kill the pitcher. Alright? Come on. And there's not a hit, and he's out. And so are the entire loaded base worth of BDP players. At the end of 7, BDP are up 9-5. The game is not yet over. Anything could happen. Here is arguably the best player on their team so far today. A home run from Mr. Smithers has set him aside from his compatriots. But we'll see what else. I mean, he's got a double as well. That's why I say he's probably the best player on their side today. He's done well, you know. He's played okay. He's done adequately or better. Anyway, that's strike 2. All right, there goes some rubbish. Cindy won't get to that one. No one's going to get to that one, and that's going to be a base hit. Oh, boo. Boo indeed. Here's Zoltan. Zoltan is 0 for 3. Classic Zoltan play. All right, Zoltan, try the elite slider. It was off target. All right. Try the less than elite football. Oh. Yeah, no, that'll learn you. Strike 2 now, and we're waiting for Burt Violence to enact enough pitches to get, you know, things moving and what have you. Elite slider. Ah, the elite slider gets someone out. Burt there, claiming it very subtly. He's a restrained individual, and that's the first out. We're now looking at Randy Shanghai. Don't even try and swing at that one. That was so dirty. They would have got all over your uniform, and then that wouldn't have been pleasing for anybody at all. Right, here we go. That. Hammock missed. Partisan has it, throws to third. Okay, that could have gone better. Yeah, but it didn't. Here's Tasty Dave, who does have a home run today. They've got runners at first and second. Another home run here. I mean, I'm not saying that they're going... One home run does not a home run multiplier make, you know, but it's demonstrated that if you can hit a home run, then the opportunity for subsequent... Anyway, were that to happen, then the game is right on the line again, which is not where I want the game to be. I want to be cruising to victory come the 9th. Yeah, thank you. All right, well, okay, we only got 1 out there, but we've got the runner second. And that's 2 outs. Here's Vera Contagion, who's not had the best of afternoons and is not great when it comes to contact in the first place. Which, of course, is absolutely meaningless when she's just hit the tar off that one. But it's caught, and the defence for Bulldozer Power coming back in to prevent what could have been disastrous. All right, here we come. Here's Cookie Peaches Wallace. She's got 2 singles and a walk and batted 2 runs in this afternoon. That's a solid batting performance, I would say. Yep. Yep. Solid batting performance. And that's a nice hit. How nice. 1 only. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, has to get to the fence. Unless it gets to the fence, you're not getting more than 1 unless they get a fielding error. And you can't rely on those. There's Beaver. And they've had enough of Thurk Minstrel's Bane, and they're bringing in Alvin Government to try and break through. Alvin Government with both his pitches. Okay. Yeah, he's got a 4-seam fastball. Yeah. And a curve. That would have been the curve. Yep. That would have been the fastball. 91. Oh, precious. Why are you swinging at that? Don't be a Burke. Wait for a good pitch. There you go. Right. Well, it's always nice for a new pitcher to give up a base immediately, and that's what's happened. Here's Ricky Yardline, who has, I feel, made a bit of a name for himself in the game so far today. Will he continue to do so? Well, hang on. We'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I guess we rather will. That one's gone a bit wild. Runners now first and second. Yeah. 2 balls. And a strike. And there's another strike. And there's a monkey in the car park. What's going on with that one? Don't know. They're going to try for the double play. It didn't work. We've now got runners at the corners, and there's Terry Partisan, who is in a very positive frame of mind, but shouldn't be swinging at the first pitch. All right, okay. Right, there you go. That's that out of the way. She can swing at whatever she likes now. Thank you. And the immediate bounce was quite a nice turn of events. I don't know if you made that out or not at all, but she hit the first bounce, probably about 1.5 meters, or how many feet would that be? About 4 and a bit feet in front of her, thereby rendering it non-catchable. But anyway, that's a run batted in. Good times. And you're looking at Bernard Dunk, the catcher. 2 balls. Yeah, runners still on first and second. Oh, he's causing trouble for everybody, not least of all us, and that's everybody out. But another run there, and BDP lead 10-5 as we enter the 9th. And I saw Mike Heimlich, who is coming on shortly before being condemned and then detonated by the council. Bert, do you want it, or are we bringing in the closer? Bert wants it. Okay, all right, fine. Glad we had that conversation. Oh, he anticipated that. Oh, clever Mike Heimlich, clever. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's get it done. Ball 2. Yeah. Come on, Mike, don't make me bring on the closer. I was going to get the crowd singing Wild Thing as he comes out wearing his very special glasses. But we'll do that in a minute. All right, there we go. And Cindy will deal with that one. And goes, Mike Heimlich. Ugh. Anyway, here's Alvin Government, who will be sitting down presently. He is now sitting down, and it's Jessica Therapy, who's coming in to try and do something for the Sea Raiders, but Jess Therapy is a choker. All right, but you've had enough, mate. All right, you've done your turn. Let's get you out of here. Quebec, come on, son. Time to shine. All right, Quebec Spire, hopefully able to deliver all of those things we know he can deliver. He's got the fastball. Nice. He's got the curveball. Nice. He's got the... That's it. All right, he is a K collector, though. All right, collect this. No, he ain't collected nothing there. All right. Collect this. These are some good pitches. That one's gone a worthless. Now, as much as worthless batting has lived up to his name, his fielding's been on point. Can't complain about his fielding. His prawn jock, well, we'll never know, will we? We'll never know whether he's played before or not. And frankly, I don't care anymore. I cared while it potentially made for some interesting commentary, or at least commentary that would fill the better part of a second. But now I don't. He's gone. Out number 3, strikeout. Beautiful. Love seeing the Spire coming in, getting a strikeout to win the game. BDP cruising to victory there. Final score 10-5. We don't need to bat in the 9th because we've done all the work we need to do there. They had a day, and we played okay. Did anyone not get a hit? Shandy Worthless, 5 at bats and no hits. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Rapunzel Ash Heap, no hits either, but she's a pitcher, so hush. Okie dokie, and your win is awarded to Rapunzel Ash Heap, who played pretty well, gave up 3 home runs, played modestly, and Ziggy Whippet gaining the loss there. Your 3 stars are Bernard Dunk. Really? Okay. Well, 3 for 5 and a home run. I guess so. Mr. Smithers, as predicted, 3 of 4 and a home run and a double. And Ricky Yardline, 2 for 4 and a home run. Good times. There's a manager moment. Oh no, I didn't order enough hair gel for the team. I find that hard to believe. I most definitely will have ordered enough. I will either lose... I'll lose loyalty from either Ricky Yardline, just had a good game, B+ player, or Carlton Wander, C+ player, backup catcher. Yeah, well, okay. Who's left out? Oh, Carlton. Could not care less, mate. Frankly, I'm going to try and find a better catcher And I like to manage a moment. A couple of players are feeling blue for not seeing action today. We don't have time for anybody. Who do I not have time to comfort? Is it Nancy Sue 360? Yeah. A C- left fielder, outfielder? Or Betty Floater? You're a relieving pitcher. You weren't in the flipping lineup, for crying out loud. Oi, 360. Yeah, you can suck down some further loyalty. I don't get, because I'll get shot at you. I mean, it sounds ruthless, because it is. Right, let's simulate the upcoming 12 CPU games. And the Beekeepers are taking on Sports Ball Union. Beekeepers cruising this one. 8-2 final score. The Toy Master taking on the Wizard Hole Wizards. The Wizards looking good early on, and they win that 6-2. Grunt Auto Group facing the Bumps and Medics. It's a close one, goes to 12 innings. Grunt Auto Group taking it. Lingo Blend playing the Of City Axemen, and Lingo Blend have got that one at the end. The Pathfinders are playing Grazer Ridge, and Grazer Ridge won that. Sweaty Marsupials taking on Failurwood Hills, and a narrow victory for the Hills. Peninsula Transport beating the Medics there. Is the Nomads taking on the Vuvu Boys. And Nomads have got that 6-4. The Stegonauts playing Colonel School. It's a Colonel School win. Space Agency are taking on the Fire Chefs, and the Space Agency have got that. The Budget Roadies easily beaten by Stardozer. Grunt in action up against the Sports Ball unit. This could go slower. You should have the option to make it go slower so I can actually follow the action. Anyway, there we go. Here are the scores on the doors as we enter week 5. Obviously, some teams have already played 5 games. Grunt Auto Group lead the Bombastic with 4 wins. BDP and the Fire Chefs just behind with 3 each. In the Wood Chipper, it's the Sunshine Fun Bus leading the way with 3. Yeah. Then down to the Whoop Whoop division. Lingo Blend are on top with 3 wins and 1 loss, while Colonel School have 3 wins as well, but they've lost 2. In the Bad Company Conference, it is the Stardozer Human Resources and Nomads up top with 4 each. Zesty Division sees the Beekeepers undefeated at the moment, 4-0 their record. Also undefeated are Cheerio Incorporated in the Sloganator on 4-0. Teams who have yet to win. Well, these are the stinkers of the league so far, and they're all in bad company. You've got the Toy Masters on 0-4, Sports Ball Union 0-5, and the Vuvu Boys also on 0-5 at the current time. We will be increasing our ego in the next game, which is something I'm not necessarily looking forward to, but I'll be doing it anyway. And we'll be playing the Sunshine Fun Bus. 3-1 team plays 3-1 team. Ulysses Failure comes back to the team that he led since its original founding and says, I am Ulysses Failure, hear me weep. I've been Colonel Failure. Catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.